Welcome to another episode of United for a Healthy Stoughton. My name is Stephanie Patton, and I am the prevention coordinator for the town. And I'm excited to have with me today Matt Cauchon from the Stoughton Rec Department. And today we're going to talk about spring and summer fun with the Rec Department here in Stoughton. There is a ton of really great stuff happening, so we thought now would be the time to share with folks at home all the exciting things that the Rec Department has to offer. So Matt, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so let's talk a little about the Rec Department first of all. Sometimes I think when people think of Rec Departments, they think either of Parks and Recreation, that TV show, which was a great show, but not really what you guys do. No. Or they think you guys are just like hanging out, playing basketball in the office all day. Sometimes. So let's talk about what really, all the things that the Rec Department does.
Yeah, so Tim and I, we keep busy in the Rec Department. You guys know, we do a lot of programming. So like what's coming up, the spring and summer programming, and then we do fall and winter as well. On top of that, we oversee all of our facilities, like Ames Pond, Bradley Lesson Memorial Playground, Halloran Park in the playground there, same as the West School Complex, which we're actually building a new playground on, hopefully if that passes town meeting. It's going to be a beautiful new playground that Tim's been working on. Outside of that, we do wellness programs for the town employees, school and town employees. And we also put on the community events in town. So like Stoughton Day in late September, the Halloween 5K, and also the hayride, and then the Parade of Lights as well. Coming up is next Saturday on the 13th. It's going to be our Easter egg hunt, free to the public. It's going to be a great time.
Awesome.
So we do a lot.
Yeah, you do.
We're busy.
So a
Tim and I are very
small but
busy.
mighty office that does a lot of things.
Yeah, we're small. It's just me, Tim and I. But we do a lot of work, have a lot of fun together. So we keep busy.
Great. So I'm excited to jump in and hear about all the new things that are happening this spring and summer, and some of the great things that can continue to happen. So let's talk a little bit about senior programming, because that is an area that you guys have been doing a lot more with this year than in the past.
Tim and I, we like to say that, recreation for everybody. I think a lot of people think it's just for the kids, but one of our goals is to expand with the seniors, with the toddlers, with everybody. So for seniors, we are adding a lot more. One of the programs we're bringing back from the fall is pickleball. For those that don't know, it's actually one of America's fastest growing sports.
I know you're a pickleball expert, so you're going to enlighten us about pickleball.
So it's a combination between badminton, tennis, and ping pong. It's a sport. It's a sport for everybody. A lot, especially for seniors. A lot of seniors don't realize that this is an activity for them, but it's growing in that population. So we're gonna have it starting May 2nd. It's gonna run Thursdays, 10:30 to noon, down at the Halloran Park basketball court. I advise you to sign up now because we're actually halfway full. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And if you're interested about playing but not too sure, we will be offering drop-in dates. So just sign up online, drop in, and if you like it, sign up for the whole thing.
Awesome.
So doing that, one thing that we have been doing, we started in February. We hooked up with Mass Audubon. Their wildlife biologist, Sean Kent, has been doing a free lecture series down at the public library, one a month. First two on the nature of Massachusetts and birds of Massachusetts in our area. The next one, which is next Wednesday, April 10th, will be on pollinators of Massachusetts. So he's going to be talking about bees and butterflies. That's been awesome. That's been well attended as well. Another thing we have going on with Mass Audubon, April 22nd, Earth Day. We're doing printmaking down at the Council on Aging. It's going to be a max of 15 people. We already have 8 signed up. So sign up soon. It's going to be some really cool block printmaking from 3:30 to 5. May 20th.
So these are all things that could be for anyone. So
seniors only. Actually,
these are seniors only.
This is exclusively senior program. The lectures talks is for everybody. It's 1 to 2 o'clock, so it might be tough if you're in school, but if you're very young, bring the kids. But the printmaking and the nature walks will be exclusively seniors only. So the nature walks, May 20th, down at the Bird Street Conservation Area. The Sean Kent, the biologist, is going to take us on a nature walk and point out some cool stuff that's happening. So we're excited.
Awesome.
Lot more senior offerings this time around, and more to come.
Great. So that's great. So what about, so you sort of referenced also, you guys are focusing also on developing some programming for really young kids, toddlers, and younger boys and girls. So can you talk a little bit about what's happening there?
I've been looking to really expand our toddler offering.
Yep.
So we're returning Tiny Tykes. Tiny Tykes is our ages 2 to 5 program, soccer program. Oh, they're adorable. It's an awesome program. The coaches are fantastic. So we're returning that. Sundays are already sold out.
Wow.
So we only have space on Tuesdays right now. To match that, 2 weeks after Tiny Tykes ends, we'll be doing Little Ninja Warrior.
Okay.
It's kind of like a take on that TV show, Ninja Warrior. It's a tumbling class, so they're going to be bringing in balance beams and mats. That's going to be at the library. That's going to be a blast.
Okay.
We're also partnering with Starline Dance Academy. We're doing a Tiny Dancers class.
Great.
So that's going to be a 6-week class. We're also doing baton twirling.
Yep.
Over in Easton. We partnered with Elite Twirlers. We're actually going to hold a free trial next Saturday.
Okay.
So if you want to come down and try it out, next Saturday down in Easton.
Okay. And these are little kids with big batons. Okay.
Yep.
All
So
right.
it's going to be fun.
Trying to imagine what my child would have done with a baton. A toddler.
But Tim and I are really looking to expand on the toddler programs, and I actually already have some stuff in the works for next fall. So
awesome.
Look out for those.
So it sounds like a lot of variety of stuff, depending on if your kid. They could be interested in dance, soccer, Ninja Warrior. There's something for them.
That's our goal. Recreation for everybody. That's how we look at it in the office.
Awesome. So that's terrific. So we referenced when we were doing the opening, you talked about community events, and so the rec department has taken on community events entirely. So let's talk about some of the community events that you have coming up and some of the sort of family-centered activities that are going on spring and summer.
So the next event will be the Easter egg hunt, April 13th down at Halloran Park, 10 o'clock to noon.
Yep.
I'm going to have the Easter Bunny. I'm going to have some face painters there. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yep.
Afterwards, we're helping the library sponsor an event. They're going to do a petting zoo.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be 1 to 3 down at the library. So after you come to the Easter egg hunt and take some pictures of the Easter Bunny, shoot on over to the library, and there's going to be a petting zoo there as well.
Okay.
And then May 18th, this was actually just released.
Yep.
You might have seen, we're doing a Memorial 5K. We're naming it the Once a Night, Always a Night Memorial 5K.
Great.
That's going to be May 18th. We're going to kick off at 8:30 with the fun run. 9 o'clock, we'll start the 5K. We have a very new and exciting route, so check that out on our website. We just posted that today.
Can you tell us what it is? Or is it's a secret?
It's still a secret. We're working on it right now.
You have to go to the website.
Got to go to the website.
All right.
So, and then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're going to go on the adjacent to the middle school. It's going to start at the middle school.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Yep.
Adjacent, the baseball field adjacent to, we're going to do a little celebration afterwards till noon. We're going to get some food vendors there, inflatables. We're also going to bring back from a fall 5K for parents that want to need some childcare while they run. We like to call it drop your kid and run. We're going to have some childcare during the race as well.
Oh, so I took advantage of that during that Halloween race, and that was awesome because my kid is not ready to run a 5K, and I imagine that there are many that are not.
Oh yeah. So we'll be doing that, and then we got the July 4th parade coming up in July.
Great. So do you want to talk a little bit more about that event too, and what the 4th of July looks like? Because I know, so in the past, Stoughton was doing fireworks. That is not an option at this point because
due to the high school construction, there'll be no fireworks.
Right.
But we'll be doing a parade similar to the Parade of Lights.
Okay.
So we'll be having vendors come in and people from all over the towns participating in this parade. So I'm hoping for good weather and a good turnout.
Great. Excellent. And then what other kinds of family-related programs do you have going on in the summer?
So in the summertime, we got a lot. So, one of our goals was to touch on family-related programs instead, just toddlers, just youth. We got a fishing clinic July 11th. That'll be a Thursday night. Mass Fish and Wildlife actually is going to come down. We're going to put on a little clinic. There's going to be free bait down there.
Oh, cool.
And we plan to do a little cookout with it as well.
Yep. So will they be teaching? So if you are a family and maybe you don't know how to fish, but you want your child to learn how to fish, they'll be able to help with that.
They'll be able to help out with that. Like I said, they're going to be bringing their equipment.
Awesome.
And we hope to do a little cookout with that. So that's going to be a fun time.
Yep.
We're also going to be doing a whitewater rafting trip.
Cool.
July 27th.
Oh, and here's a picture.
We're actually heading out to Claremont, Massachusetts. It's on a Saturday. It's going to be a half-day rafting trip, and then lunch is going to be provided on the river.
Great.
So a lot of fun there.
Yep.
We do have a family-related program getting released on Earth Day, April 22nd. I can't tell you about it. It's a secret.
Wow.
So
okay.
check us out on Facebook,
All right.
Twitter.
He's holding back stuff because he wants you to go to the website.
Go on the website. April 22nd will be posted. This is a family event, and it's going to last for a long time.
Okay.
So it's interesting. It's really cool.
Okay.
We've been planning it for a while.
So we've got to keep our eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes out for that.
Okay.
We're bringing back the movies.
Yep.
Movies are coming back. We have 3 movies.
And these are all in the park. So this movie's Halloran Park?
Yep, all
Awesome.
at Halloran Park. I'm going to kick it off July 9th.
Yep.
It's actually a day or two. Actually, I think it's the day of the MLB All-Star game. And we're going to be showing the Sandlot.
Okay.
So that's going to be kind of cool.
Great.
And then we're going to be 2 more, July 23rd and August 6th. So those are free to the public. Come on out. We'll be having popcorn there. Fun in the park beforehand. Movies will be shown at dusk.
Great.
So that's always a great time.
Yep.
So yeah, we're looking forward to a lot of new family attractions this summer. So we're excited.
Awesome. And as a person who works at the Youth Commission, those family events in particular are really important to us because we know that it's really creating positive,
community.
healthy memories with your family is good prevention because it sort of creates opportunities to have healthy dialogue with your kids and put some really good sort of healthy routines and things in place that you can kind of use to carry you through what might be challenging years with your kids as they become adolescents later on.
That's what we look to do.
Yes, yes. Excellent. So let's talk about camp, because I know you guys have made some changes and expansions to camp. So tell us a little bit about sort of your philosophy for open playground and camp in general, because I know it's a little different than other programs and it's something you guys pride yourselves in that makes the program stand apart. And then let's talk about how it's different, might look a little different this year.
Yep, so it's a little bit more relaxed than some other camps. We let the kids, whatever they really feel like doing, whether it's go and play on the basketball, floor hockey, arts and crafts. It's structured, but it's not what we like to say. We're expanding to 7 weeks this year. So we're kicking off July 1st and going to August 16th.
Great.
We're going to be having field trips every week, some new field trips, kind of spice that up. And then week 6 at camp, we're actually participating in what's called the Hanover Olympics.
Okay.
So it's going to be on that Friday. The week of, we're going to prepare for the Olympics. That Friday, we're going to be busing the kids over to Hanover, and there's going to be a couple other towns that are be competing for the Hanover Olympics and to win a cup. So that's going to be really exciting. But we're excited for the summertime. Pre-playground, our ages 4 to 5. We're expanding to 2 classrooms. Last year we just had 1, so it's just 10 kids.
Yep.
So now we can fit 20.
Great.
And they'll be going on field trips as well every week.
And that program often sells out, right?
Yes, it often sells out. That's why we expanded.
Okay.
One really cool feature we're doing this summer is the Nights of Summer program. We're partnering with Stoughton Extended Day and the OMS program there. That program gets out at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
So the Recreation Department, we're going to sponsor a bus to go pick up the kids and bring them to our open playground where they're going to be able to enjoy recreation activities until 4 o'clock.
Oh, great.
And that will include a full day on Friday as well. Those programs don't do Fridays.
Yep.
So you'll get a full day Friday with us as well.
Excellent.
So we're looking forward to that.
Yep. And now, are you guys still hiring for counselors, or do you have your staff already in place? Like if people have teenagers at home who are looking for work?
So staff is in place for the camp. We are looking for some pond positions.
Okay.
One thing new about the pond, we're bringing back the snack shack.
Yep.
So that's going to be there. So we're looking for a few positions at the pond.
Okay. So you don't have to be a lifeguard necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But, yeah, feel free to apply. Just come in the office and pick up an application.
Great. Do you want to talk about, so you said there's some new field trips happening for camp. Do you want to talk a little about what those are? Yep. Are those a secret too?
Yeah, no, I can talk about those.
Those are public, right?
So like I said, the Hanover Olympics,
Yep.
that's gonna be a cool one. We're bringing back Water Whiz. We're going to Urban Air Park in Bellingham.
Yep.
We actually went there over February break. We did a February break trip, tried it out, and the kids loved it.
Yep.
It was a indoor play space with indoor roller coasters,
This
jump
is a place
pads.
that's on my personal bucket
Yes,
list.
yes,
Awesome,
yes.
yeah.
So that was great. We're doing a lot more. Kind of blanking. What else are we doing?
I know you guys have some other great trips planned. So
Yeah.
not just for the older kids, but the younger kids
Yep.
get to go on some trips too. They're different, right?
Yep. So we're taking Pre to Edaville.
Yep.
We're taking them to all the parks.
Yep.
Taking them to Franklin Park Zoo.
Yep.
And then we're going to do sort of a couple in-house stuff, like inflatables with them, and cookouts as well. So
Great.
Pre's is going to get as much as Open Playground's going to get.
Okay. And also, you guys go to the beach. You go to Ames Pond pretty frequent, like once a week?
Yep,
Or?
but once
Yep.
a week with Open Playground.
Okay.
Yep, so we'll be down there.
That's great. So the kids also get a chance to go enjoy the beachfront and
Yep.
play in the water. And I know that when it's really hot, you guys sometimes will do pop-up like popsicle days or things with the hose.
Yep, we'll do a
right.
family fun day.
Yep.
Where we'll bring down inflatables, we'll bring down food and cookout. We'll do sandcastle building competitions. We're also doing a paddleboarding series as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna do three different days for that. Gonna be on Saturdays. If you want to come on down and learn how to paddleboard, it's about $15. You'll get your own private instructor for about a half hour. We're doing family paddles as well, so if you want to paddle together as a family. And then the last day, which is in August, we're going to be doing some paddleboard yoga.
Awesome.
So that's going to be exciting.
Yep.
New feature to the pond as well.
Awesome. So people who want to sort of experience the pond from in the water from a different perspective, they're going to have that opportunity this year to be able to take some lessons, try some stuff out, borrow equipment, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, so we're really, we put a lot of focus on the pond this summer.
That's great. I mean, the pond is something that I think people forget that
a lot of
Stoughton
people,
has.
yeah, a lot of people come in our office and they forget that we have a pond.
Right.
And it's awesome.
Yep.
So I encourage people to get on down there. The beach passes are extremely cheap. We do family passes. We do passes for seniors as well.
Okay.
So get on down there.
Yeah. So talk about that program a little bit, the Beach Pass program for people who are unfamiliar. So if you wanted to go to Ames Pond for the day, or you want to sort of go every day, what would that look like? And
so you can go down, if you're just going down for like 1 or 2 days, you can go pay at the gate. But if you're there for longer, I encourage you to buy a pond pass. Come to the office, buy a pass. For seniors, it's only $5.
for the whole season?
For the whole season, it's
Wow.
only $5. Season starts June 28th, goes till August 18th.
And it's beautiful down there.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yep.
And then family passes are discounted as well. So it's just simple, just buy the pass, show them at the gate, and you get free access to the beach. Hours of operation are 10 to 5.
Okay.
That's when we're going to have the lifeguards there.
Great.
So, yeah.
Great. So I know another thing you guys have had going on this fall and winter that's been really popular and successful have been the Kids Night Out programs.
Yep,
And
K&O.
so let's talk about a little bit about that. K&O.
K&O is like I like to call it. So Kids Night Out, started in December. It was for us. We started it as a way. It was kind of like a holiday thing. Like, hey, drop your kids off for us for 4 hours. Go do some holiday shopping. Go out to eat. Enjoy a nice night out. It's extremely cheap. It's $10.
Right.
$10 for 4 hours, 5 to 9. We got video games. We was playing dodgeball, arts and crafts. We feed them pizza, popcorn. We watch a movie.
Yep.
The kids, they don't want to leave.
Right.
So we started that in December. We had one in February. We did a Valentine's Day special.
Yep.
So we partnered with a couple restaurants, the Chateau, Smoky Bones, House of Brews. And if you dropped your kid off with us, you got discounts to their restaurants.
Yep.
They've exploded. So we're doing them once a month now till May. So we're excited about that.
Yep.
And we're going to do kind of like a last blast in May. And we're going to get inflatables, we're going to get cookouts, and then we're going to stop it for the summertime. We're going to pick back up in the fall.
Great. Yeah, so that's a pretty amazing program. I know in our household we take advantage of that all the time. So for $10, you are going to take care of my child. You're going to feed them, entertain them, and I get to have a nice night out with my partner.
And we cap it at 30 kids,
Yep.
And they've been filling out, so I suggest that you sign up your kid as soon as possible.
Yep. So when the next one is, what's the date for April?
April 26th.
April 26th. So people who are
It's
interested.
already half full.
All right,
Already
sign
half
your
full.
kid up
Yep,
right
sign
now.
your kid up
It's
now.
going to be a great night. And the kids, I am with you. They love it. They do not want to leave.
Yeah. So we have a good time with them.
Yep. Awesome. So as we're starting to come towards the close of the show, I know you guys have so much stuff going on. What else was on your list that you wanted to make sure our viewers at home knew about that we missed?
So coming up next week, we're
Yep.
doing a digital game design class, a video game design class. That's going
Great.
to be at the library running on Thursdays. We're really excited about that. That has that's almost close to full.
Wow.
So if you want to save a spot, sign up now.
Yep.
We're returning skateboarding from the
Okay.
fall. We started that in the fall, and that sold out. That program sold out. So we're bringing back 2 classes.
Okay.
We're bringing back an intro class, and then we're starting up an intermediate class
Oh, wow. And where is that happening?
at the Gibbons Elementary School.
Okay.
So that's going to be Tuesdays. The intro class will be first, and then the intermediate class will be after that. So
Yep.
we're really excited about that class as
Yep.
well. We're doing some STEM classes. We're doing Wicked Cool classes. So Wicked Cool, we're building like rockets with them. They're doing volcanoes, race cars.
Yep.
They're going to put a little bit of physics into it. And they're going to teach physics, but at the same time have fun with it.
Yep.
So that's going to start April 22nd.
What's the age bracket for that class?
That's grades 3 to 7.
Okay. Awesome.
So it's a wide variety.
Yep.
But yeah, kids ceramics came back early this spring. That's going great as well.
Yep.
We've been doing boot camps for adults. That's been a huge hit.
Yep.
So we've been busy.
Yeah. So you guys, I think it's also sort of good to note for people at home too. Even if your kid isn't the kind of kid who wants to go out and be an American Ninja Warrior or the next great soccer player, that there's also, the rec department is doing a lot of other programming for kids with all sorts of varied interests. So recreation doesn't need to mean like something very physical outside necessarily, depending on what your kid is into.
Like I said, it's recreation for everybody.
Yep.
That's how Tim and I like to look at it, and that's how we try to program out our programs.
Yep.
So.
And lots of great opportunities for people to try out something new. It seems like this year, like between the stuff on the pond and some of the programming from toddlers to seniors, lots of really exciting things to be paying attention to.
We're really excited. It's going to be a fun summer and spring.
So what's the best way for people to make sure they know about all the things that are happening in the rec department?
So the best way I'd say is that what I tell people is to go on our website, create an account.
Yep.
Even if you're not signing up for anything, you're going to get all our newsletters, all our pushes.
Okay.
And then follow us on Facebook. We post everything on Facebook. If you have Twitter, follow us on that as well.
Yep.
We also, the brochures came out. Those came out late February.
Yep.
You can pick those up at the library. We have some at our office.
This is what they look
yep,
like?
That's what it is. That's the cover.
That's the one you need. That's the new one.
Yeah, we're actually running out of them. People are taking them left
Wow.
and right, so we're running low on them. So come by the office,
Yep.
and that's gonna have everything in it. We to be honest, we post a lot of stuff after the brochure gets published.
Yep.
Tim and I will always be coming up with different ideas. So definitely sign up on our website for an account,
Okay.
and you'll get everything that way.
Okay, so that's good advice. So I think people probably wouldn't have realized that. So even if you are not signing up for a program, if you're not already registered online with the rec department and you're interested at all in any of these things or things that might be coming up or the secret things that Matt won't tell us about yet,
Yeah.
that you
April
should
22nd.
you should go on their website and you should sign up and that way you can get all of the emails and make sure that you're in the know in case you're not on Facebook because we know not everybody is doing that.
Yeah.
Awesome. And certainly your brochure, if you run out of those hard copies, is available online as well. So people can always
on our
find
website,
that digitally.
There's a PDF file that you can click on. You can see everything.
Great.
And so I encourage people to sign up now.
Yep.
Classes are filling up. Most of our classes are starting next week. In May, it's pretty heavy, so I encourage people to start signing up and don't wait until the class is full.
And people are signing up for camp already as well, so that's already happening.
Yep. People sign up for camp, all the programs in the summertime. We're bringing back all our sports clinics as well. I don't think I've touched on that. Golf's coming back.
Yep.
We got 2 rounds of golf.
Great.
We got a football clinic coming back. We got our baseball clinic with Coach Moore. And we got our DA clinic that I believe has already sold out.
Basketball.
DA basketball clinic has already sold out.
Wow.
So we're going to be busy this summer.
Right, so act fast
Act
if you are
fast.
interested in some of these
Yep,
programs
act fast.
they are
And then, some of the senior programs are free too, so I encourage the seniors to take advantage of that, especially with the nature walks, with the lecture series,
Yep.
With the printmaking and the pickleball.
Yep.
So come on out and have fun.
Yeah, pickleball. That's something I really would love to go and
play.
see and try. Yeah.
I encourage you.
I'm intrigued by pickleball.
Yeah.
If people have an idea for some sort of programming that they wish the town, I really wish that we were offering, I can't even think of what it would be because you guys are doing so much great stuff, but is there an opportunity for them to share those ideas with you guys? And
yeah, we always welcome new ideas. Definitely shoot us an email, recreation@stoughton-ma.gov. Facebook us. Just come by the office,
Yep.
Just come by the office and say hi.
Awesome.
And we'll be glad to talk about that.
Great. And so you guys are located, it says here, in the basement of Town
level of Town Hall.
So you can go right in the back door and find them. We are going to do a whole other episode coming up soon to talk about the playground project and sort of what's happening over at the Wilkins School. And so we touched on it really briefly, that's something that is coming up and will be talked about at town meeting. So we're going to do a whole episode about that so people can really understand the scope of that project. So stay tuned for that episode coming in the very near future as well. So Matt, thank you so much for coming and being on the show. I'm so excited. It's kind of good to think about spring. It's fine that the weather's warming up.
Nice weather.
Yep. So spring is really about to be here, and summer and the pond. And so I hope you all take advantage of all these great opportunities that the town is able to provide for us, and be with your family, try something new, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, and we're excited. It's going to be a fun spring and summer, and I encourage you, just get on our website and sign up now.
Great. Thank you.